What's up guys, this is 2Bucks. I wasn't originally planning on making a commentary today, but I saw something on the news that was truly shocking, and I felt like I had to tell you guys about it. Some of you may have already heard it, but I'm just going to quickly read this article. I first saw it on Yahoo News when I was going to check my email, but Yahoo News, I would say, is probably the worst display of journalism in the history of Western civilization. So when I first saw it, I was like, there's no way this is real. And then I Googled it again and found it on Time magazine, which generally is pretty reputable, so I was like, wow, this is actually legitimate, and thus I was enraged. In any case, here's the article.
Molotov cocktails? More like mojito cupcakes. In a cyber warfare operation, British spies successfully hacked Al-Qaeda's English-language magazine, Inspire, and replaced bomb-making instructions with a list of cupcakes. Victory has never tasted so sweet. The magazine is published quarterly and distributed as a PDF file, but as a result of the British cyber attack, a page in last year's summer issue titled "Make a Bomb in the Kitchen of Your Mom" instead provided readers with "The Best Cupcakes in America," courtesy of the Ellen DeGeneres Show. Pages 4 through 67 of the otherwise slick magazine included the bomb-making instructions were garbled, and, quote, "It took almost 2 weeks for the Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula to post a corrected version," the Washington Post reports. A British government official confirmed the hack to the AP Friday, saying his country is, quote, "increasingly using cyber tools," end quote. According to the Washington Post, the U.S. considered targeting the extremist publication, but the CIA opposed these efforts, fearing that such an attack could, quote, "expose sources and methods and disrupt an important source of intelligence," end quote. British intelligence, on the other hand, decided to go forward with the cyber attack, sabotaging Inspire's launch issue and removing articles by Osama bin Laden himself. Following the terrorist leader's death, news of this attack was icing on the cupcake in the fight against Al-Qaeda.
Now obviously before I go into this commentary, I would like to point out that no, I am not a member of the US or British Special Intelligence, so I obviously do not have all the insider details on this. So as usual, let's just take a look at the big picture. First of all, the most shocking thing about this is that in all of the news articles I've read about this, I've read at least 10 different news sources by now, you know, the Huffington Post, LA Times, CBS News, and all that. Nobody seems to be alarmed by this at all. Now, people get extremely angry all the time when U.S. senators get, like, free limousines to ride them around everywhere, saying that is a waste of government money, that we're paying our preciously earned tax dollars for people to live a life of luxury and all that. That's pretty standard, right? So how the hell is no one getting outraged about this? Britain last year, I quote, authorized an extra £500 million, which is $815 million, in funding cyber-related projects. And where the hell has all of this money gone to? Putting fucking cupcake recipes in the Al-Qaeda cyber publication! What the fuck? What the... We're trying to prevent terrorist attacks and we're delegating the special intelligence forces into sabotaging the magazine to put cupcake recipes in there? This isn't fucking April Fool's? Is this world led by, like, a court of jesters? We're talking about a legitimate intelligence agency here. The MI6, you know, the James Bond thingy. Would James Bond put cupcake recipes in Al-Qaeda magazines? No, he would not. He would be banging hot women in the Bahamas while the world was getting blown up. Not only did they apparently hack this Inspire magazine and basically put a cupcake recipe in there, but they apparently exposed some of their own tactics during this process. I quote the CBS News website in this, "But choosing to hack into Al-Qaeda-affiliated websites or other systems is also risky business for intelligence agencies. Infiltrating a website can often expose sources and methods," a second British official said, also speaking on the condition of anonymity to discuss cybersecurity matters. Not only did we, and by we, I'm talking about, you know, the Western world in general, all of the countries that are trying to fight terrorism, not only did we apparently hacked this magazine in a fashion that accomplished nothing at all. We exposed some of our methods. All for what? To make some sort of stupid prankster joke? Like, what the fuck is this? There's no joking about terrorism. Al-Qaeda is sitting in their caves trying to plan how they can execute their next terrorist attack to kill thousands of people. And we're fucking sitting here making jokes? Is there something funny about terrorism? Isn't there an unsettling feeling that the top intelligence agencies in the world, who are supposedly built to protect our homelands from getting bombed and like nuclear attacked, that these agencies are spending their times making jokes towards Al-Qaeda? And you think these terrorists are just going to be sitting in their caves like laughing their asses off at this? Hell no, this is a fucking insult. They're just going to get even more pissed. Not only is this a joke, this is just a massive display of arrogance that's going to make them want to kill us even more. And I wonder if Ellen DeGeneres actually gave the MI6 permission to use her cupcake recipe. Aren't they just unnecessarily endangering Ellen DeGeneres' life? I'm sure the Al-Qaeda is just going to label her as an infidel and try to kill her next. And it's not like this even accomplished anything in preventing them from releasing the article on how to make bombs. Apparently they just did that anyways a couple weeks later. So now the terrorists know how to make cupcakes and they know how to make bombs. That is a very deadly combination. Okay, all joking aside here, couldn't we have at least done something to try to track the locations of these people who are publishing the magazine? Or somehow try to disable their website to prevent them from publishing it? I mean, maybe they did that anyways, but all we're hearing from this is that they released a cupcake recipe. Am I the only person that sees a problem with this here? What the hell? And apparently, the CIA itself advised against the US intelligence hacking into the magazine. So clearly somebody knew it wasn't a good idea, but MI6 just went and did it anyways. What the fuck, British people? Just kidding. I have nothing against British people. I was merely trying to make a SXC Phil reference. I'd like to hear how all the families of fallen soldiers or victims of terrorist attacks think about this. I'm sure they do not find this funny at all. Alright, that's all I really have to say about that issue. I guess if you have anything to add, feel free to post that in the comments. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. I do appreciate that a lot. Also, there's going to be a video released today regarding the first music video produced on the channel We Shall Sing. You will get a chance to participate in the video if you go over to that channel and check it out. I'll be releasing an announcement on that later today. And guess who else will be appearing in the music video? That's right, me. So make sure to head over there and subscribe. Alright, see you guys later.